Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday? It's Wednesday. Sometimes I definitely lose track, especially coming out of the time warp that was our honeymoon and wedding stuff. Oh my goodness. But it is Wednesday for sure. It's gonna be a busy day. Today, I've got a lot of meetings, a lot of stuff I gotta get through, but I'm feeling good. After the gym yesterday, it was good to be back. It was great to get all my meals prepped. I've got all of my gym stuff packed for my second day of the gym today, and then I've got my meals that I bring to work with me. Now this, after I'm taking 2 of those meals that I prepared yesterday. So if you didn't see yesterday's vlog, click the link in the corner, you'll see the meal prep that I did. Really excited for it. I'm taking 2 of those to work, and I've got a couple for me when I get back. So I'm gonna go from work straight to the gym. After the gym, we'll come home and I'll eat one, and then I'll eat one a little bit after that as well. So, super exciting stuff. Are you creeping on me?
Maybe. Morning. Not awake yet.
But I'm trying to get into the office a little bit early today. It's about 8:15 in the morning. I'm normally there by now, so I want to try to get there. I want to try to get ahead on my stuff so I can get out and get to the gym in a prompt and orderly manner. I'm actually very excited to get back to the gym. So today is going to be, I think, a shoulders day at the gym. I'm not sure. I'll have to check in with you a little bit later on that. Are you gonna work out with me today?
Yeah.
All right, we're doing a team workout, but let's get to work and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. See ya. What's up, guys? We're out of work, we're out of the gym. There's the gym, there's work. That's how convenient it is.
I think so.
So now we're heading home. Actually, we're heading to the grocery store, which I swear to God, we don't go to the grocery store this much, except for this week. The sun is so bright today. My sunglasses are in my bag, so I can't really get them out here. But while we're walking home, I wanted to give you guys a small update. We've been talking about for seemingly months now that Allison and I will be moving. We're staying in Chicago, no worries. We'll be showing you all the city in due time. But we are moving inside the city. So our realtor, he's a really awesome guy. Once we find a spot, I'll give him a shout on this vlog. No worries, just in case you're moving to Chicago. But he got us a couple really awesome places to check out. We're probably gonna go view some of those places this week. Probably weekend, more like it. And if we do, I'll put on some polls actually to which places are your favorites. And so that way, not only we can decide, but you guys can help decide with us. How do you feel about the poll thing?
I think that's an interesting idea. I like it.
You like it?
Well, yeah, since I'm so indecisive, it'll be nice to have other opinions.
Other opinions. All right, we're home now. We just got back from the grocery store. Allison wanted to pick up another salad. It's just so cheap. It's like $3 or $4 just for her to pick up a salad to have for dinner, so it's really convenient. Wow, that sun is killing me. I picked up some more frozen chicken. So if you saw yesterday's vlog, you saw me cook a lot of chicken, like 72 ounces of chicken. If you didn't see yesterday's vlog, that's where I did my meal prepping. You can click over here and check that out. But we got more frozen chicken. That actually ended up working out quite nice. I told you in the vlog that I normally get fresh chicken and, you know, go that route. But I wanted to try to see if it was easier to get frozen chicken, and it definitely was. So Allison and I just ate dinner, and I had my last meal of the day. So there was 5 meals for today. I took some to work. They were excellent. Allison even tried a little bit of one today. What'd you think of it?
It was great.
Thumbs up? Woo! So yeah, overall, big success of the meal plan. Looking forward to all of them for the rest of the week. And if you guys didn't do them or you didn't try them yourselves, you should try to make a couple of them. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. I know that a few of you have commented in the vlog from yesterday and said that you were gonna try them. And the couple days ago where I was talking about making changes and committing to healthier habits, a few of you have committed, and that I am very grateful. I wanna give a shout out to one of my subscribers, Christina. you're the best. You engage with almost every video. Allison and I appreciate it so much, and we both just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being so loyal and so dedicated. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If we love all of our subscribers, and when you guys engage, every single like, every single comment, it means so much to us, and we really, really appreciate it. So Allison and I have just been relaxing, and I thought of something that I've been meaning to ask you guys for a long time. Allison and I are a perfect match in the sense that we are people that can drink coffee whenever we want. We can drink a pot of coffee, drink a Red Bull, whatever, and go immediately to sleep. Doesn't matter. I know people that subscribe to the method where it's like, well, I can't have a coffee after 11 o'clock, or I won't be able to go to sleep tonight, or I can't have a coffee in the afternoon, or I won't be able to sleep all night, something like that. What are you? Comment in the comment section below. Let me know, are you the type of person that can drink coffee whenever you want, like Allison and I, or can you not drink coffee after, you know, a certain period of time, something like that? I'd say Allison and I drink at least a couple I would say Allison and I drink at least a couple cups of coffee a day. No problem, no effect. I definitely recognize it when I don't have my coffee, but it really just doesn't affect us that much. Right, babe?
Yeah.
So speaking of, Allison's making us coffee right now.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do some chores around the house here. We're probably gonna check in with you in a little while. We need to take care of some like trash and some dishes and laundry and just crap like that. Stuff that I don't wanna bore you with. Another thing, someone messaged me the other day and said, now that you're doing the meal plans, can you take us into the gym with you and show us some workouts and things like that? And I'm just gonna be really upfront about this. The answer is no. I'll be happy to share exercises with you guys, but when I train, I go in there to work. I have been an athlete majority of my life, even though I've kind of fallen out of shape lately, but when I go in there to train, and so I definitely don't want the distraction of the camera, and I don't want you guys to get a bad experience of video and things like that. I don't feel the need that I need to prove that I work out on the vlog or anything like that. I hope you guys respect that. I also don't want to weird out anybody around me at the club we go to. People are kind of crazy there. Al, aren't they kind of crazy?
A little bit.
Yeah, so we're not trying to get crazies in your life either, because we have to deal with them.
2 hours later.
What's up, guys? I'm back. We got all of our chores done, everything we wanted to get done. I just got out of the shower. Allison just jumped in the shower. It's been a good night. Relaxing, kind of fun. We got some things done. Just overall good night. It's amazing how awesome you feel once you start eating right, once you start working out again. I mean, I feel like I always forget how awesome you feel when you start doing this again. I mean, if I remembered how this felt every time, then I probably would never stop doing it. So please take my word for it. You feel awesome. Normally, when I like start eating right by like day 4 and especially by day 5, I normally feel like a brand new person, because like all of like the crud that you eat and just like the crap by that point is like working its way out of your system. Like, have you ever like maybe drank too much or like just ate something crappy and then like went and worked out and like you feel like you're almost like sweating it out? That's what the first week of like changing your diet is like. Like, it's kind of like this purging feeling of like all the junk, and it feels great. Oh crap, still gotta put that back on the, damn it. Al? I gotta put the door back on the hinges still. I forgot to put the door back on the hinge. We're leaving it off? Okay. Yes, dear. I'd like to think I'm a fast learner. I learned that trick real fast. Only took me like 9 days. Who says you can't teach an old, young dog new, whatever, you know what I mean. I wonder if we're ever gonna take this down. What do you think?
No.
No?
No.
Just keep it up there forever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Or at least for the next like month and a half, because that's how long we got. Which is actually crazy to think about. Like, we've been here for like 2 years in this apartment, and I really don't want to move. There's reasons why we have to move, and most of them have to do with the apartment complex. The apartment complex that we live in right now, last year, they tried to raise our rent by like $600 a month. And that's because Google isn't putting in an office like in our neighborhood. And so they figured that there's gonna be people that are wanting to pay that in rent, and so they jacked it like crazy high. That's crazy, right? Am I right? Give this video a like if that's freaking crazy. And so I went down there and said, no, we're not gonna do that. And I looked up the open rates that they were offering like other people that weren't in the building, and they were a fraction of what they wanted to raise mine to. So I brought that to their attention, and I settled for a less than my contracted increase. So like when you sign a lease, most times like leaseholders will have like, you know, it's gonna go up 1 or 2% like every year because of cost of living and blah, 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 right? Well, they gave me an increase that was less than that. So that's a win. But this year, they're doing it all over again. And this time they're like kind of not willing to budge on that. So we gotta go. So it's okay though, because our realtor, like I mentioned earlier, has found some really awesome places for us. We're pretty excited about it. And hopefully this weekend, fingers crossed if he's available, we'll be able to go out. He is about to have a baby soon, so we're trying to like wrap this up for both of our sakes. We don't want to get, you know, stranded without our realtor in the time of which we need him, but also like I don't want to interfere with like him becoming a dad. It's his first kid. We're really excited for him. Peter, you're the man. If you watch this, I doubt it, but hey, who knows, right?
I found my earring.
Nice. Where was it?
In this bag. It fell in this bag.
I told you you'd find it.
Yay!
She lost her earring.
This really pretty one.
Oh, they look like,
Straight there.
they look like if it autofocuses. Nope, not gonna happen. Nope, there it is. There they are, found it.
Yay!
Allison lost her earring when we got back from Colorado, and she thought she left it in the hotel. And somebody insisted that it was here, but we found it. That's the important part. But like I was saying, we are really excited to go look for a new apartment this weekend and get that figured out. When we moved to this building like 2 years ago, we actually, for the first time in our whole lives, didn't move ourselves. We hired movers. And we found a really awesome high quality moving company in Chicago that was really cheap. They were awesome. We're definitely gonna use them again, because once you have movers like move you, oh my gosh, there's like just no going back for me. There was a time where I moved once a year for like the past decade, through like leaving high school and all through college, and then, you know, jumping around in Chicago. Not doing that again. We're trying to settle down. We'll probably stay in the city for like a couple more years and then look to find somewhere with more permanent roots. Probably just not in the inner city. There's something about raising kids in the city that just terrifies me. But it's kind of just a lazy evening here in the Karaba household. Good conversations and hanging out with our cats and getting stuff done. What more can you ask on a weekday? That's all I'm saying. So thanks very much for sticking with us today, guys. I'm gonna let you go. It's about like 10 to 10 p.m. right now, so we normally try to get in bed, adjust to our new schedule that we're working with here. Again, thank you so much for sticking with us. We really love and appreciate all of our subscribers so much. If you guys start commenting, we will comment back, we will message back, we'll give some of you guys shout outs for giving us love like we did today. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.